And talk about next year. What are your plans for 2023? And has your stable changed anything with the addition of being a Derby winning trainer?
Yeah, we've gotten pretty busy. Our numbers are up a little bit. Mr. Jam Gochin has bought a lot of horses at the sales recently, and we'll race a lot of those into next year. And we've got quite a crop of yearlings coming up. So we're going to have a string at the Spectrum this winter and Turfway as well, and a full house at Mercury. And then I'd like to have a string at Churchill all next summer, because we've got some friends that have gotten into the business, and they're willing to claim and get claimed, and that's what it'll take, to race here with a stable like mine. And then we'll keep Mercury. So next year looks busy. Richie's got a 5 or 6 race schedule ahead of him next year, so he won't have to run a lot, but he'll run in some monster races if he stays healthy.
And you're not looking at the Pegasus. The next big race you'd be looking at would be, or am I jumping the gun? When do you be looking? I know you've mentioned Dubai.
Yeah, I tell you, the problem I'm having with this is Richie. When I gave him the rest from the Belmont to the Travers, that 10 weeks, I was going to give him a 30-day rest and do everything like a normal horse, but he does not like a rest. And that's what I'm thinking every day when this race is over and I'm going to give him a rest. He's not the kind that likes to be rested. He gets real angry and bored if he doesn't train his way. You can't just kick him out in the paddock. So we're gonna wrestle with how long we can give him off. And the Pegasus is probably unlikely just because it's in January, but if Richie refuses to accept his vacation time, then that would kind of keep it on the burner. But Rick and I really have planned to not race him until either the Saudi or in Dubai and start the season there. But with Richie, you never know.
And you're talking about having, being at Trackside this winter and Turfway, of course, Mercury, being here at Churchill next summer. You really are a Kentucky guy. Now, you do have a trailer and a truck, and you're not afraid to put them on a van and ship around your horses, but you're a Kentucky guy. Look at Richie. He raced at 4 of the 5 tracks in the state.
Yeah, I mean, this is just where I am and who I am. I've been here my whole life. I did do a stint where I had a stable in New York and at California and at Oaklawn, and living on the airplane and out of hotel rooms, but it's not for me. My hat's off to the guys that do that, because that's a hard life, and it's extraordinarily tough on family life. So I bought Mercury, and I got a great group of clients. My employees are just out of this world, fantastic. And I like to take care of things and be around my friends in the state and run in Kentucky. Right now, our money's as good as anywhere, so why would you want to be anywhere else other than maybe the weather in the wintertime? But I've spent my whole career at Latonia and now Turfway, so it doesn't bother me. I'm glad to be at home.